Hey guys! Alright, I am here to do my 11 and 12 week bump date since I was gone on vacation last week. There was no 11 week bump date up, so this will cover both weeks and everything that has happened for 2 weeks. Okay, so first of all, baby is now the size of a ripe apricot. Apricot, whatever it is. That's how big they are. So I'm technically still in my first trimester. Today I am 12 weeks 1 day, and I believe most pregnancy apps and things like that say 13 weeks is your second trimester. But you know, getting to 12 weeks is such a relief for me because all of my issues so far have happened in the first trimester. So it's so nice to be able to almost be out of it. I'm feeling just comfortable with everything and good, and that's such a nice feeling to not be worried every minute of every day. The number one symptom I still have is just exhaustion from being a mom of 2 and being pregnant and being on my medicine for nausea that just knocks me out. I'm just so dang tired, which I know I've said every week, but it has still continued on the past 2 weeks where I'm just so exhausted. So I guess we'll see if it lightens up whenever I stop taking my medicine. The second symptom is still nausea because I definitely am still nauseated all day long, even though the medicine really helps a lot to the point where I'm not throwing up all the time or feeling constantly like I'm going to throw up. I still feel like that nauseated feeling in my stomach pretty much all day. And one day I forgot to take my medicine at night because you're supposed to take it 30 minutes before you go to sleep. And I went to bed late, I forgot to take it. I was so sick the next day. It was ridiculous, and I will never forget to take it again because it really was that bad. Okay, another really cool thing within the past week, I've been able to find baby's heartbeat really easily with the Doppler. It takes like 10 seconds. And they're always on my left side. They're always hanging out over there, so I always know kind of where to put it. But super easy to find, super clear heartbeat, so that's really cool. Something interesting the past 2 weeks, more so the past week, I have started to experience round ligament pain when I'm moving and doing stuff. I mean, for whatever reason on my left side more so, if I move a certain way, it hurts so bad. If I move too fast, like it's almost like a Charlie horse in your belly. It is weird, and even though I know I've had that with both Jonathan and Ellie, I feel like this time it's worse. Maybe because it's just stretching so easily now and it's already stretched out. I don't know. But yeah, so that's been really weird, you know, at 11, 12 weeks to experience like really bad round ligament pain if I move quickly or anything like that. Another new thing this week is heartburn that I have had probably 3 times now. And it's not super bad, but it's enough that it's very noticeable, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't feel great. And I know that's pretty much just because I've been loving spicy food still and I've been eating tons of it. So that's when usually I get it, is afterwards after eating something really spicy. 100% worth it. Okay, and this is something I have noticed for the past couple weeks, but I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but I noticed it more so the past week or so, probably because we were on vacation and like outside in bathing suits and stuff. I am so hairy. I'm covered in hair, and I noticed it. Okay, so this probably sounds weird, but whatever. I've always had a hairy face. It's blonde, like we've always called it peach fuzz because my mom's the same way, my aunt, my grandma, we all have like really fuzzy faces, but it's all really blonde, so unless you're right up in my grill, you can't really tell. My hair on my face, there's just like everywhere. I'm like, what is going on right now? Why am I so fuzzy? And now it's like on my belly's fuzzy, and my leg hair is growing so fast, and I'm basically a bear now. I've turned into a bear. A good thing that's happened the past week or so, even though I still am getting breakouts, it's not nearly as bad as it was the first couple weeks. So I do have like a couple little ones, but it's not nearly as bad. So hopefully it kind of stays on that course and gets less and less, but we'll see. Another new thing this week is my boobs have started to hurt some, which I have not experienced at all this pregnancy. And okay, I get jealous of all the people like when they're pregnant, they get these big boobs. I do not get big boobs when I'm pregnant. I get big boobs the second my milk comes in, the whole time I'm breastfeeding, and the second I'm done breastfeeding, they're gone. So yeah, haven't had any boob pain at all until this past week. They're just a little tender, it's nothing crazy, but yeah, so that's something different. This week has been full, like the past 2 weeks have been full of really extremes. Like I'm either really hot or I'm really cold. There's hardly any in between. I either feel like I'm in a sauna or I'm in Antarctica, and there's just no in between. The same with being hungry. I'm either starving or food sounds awful and I don't want to eat at all. It's so weird. So I have so many emotions. My cravings are still spicy foods and vinegary foods. Yum, all the stuff. Oh my gosh, when we were on vacation, we went to this pub where they had like a bunch of good food and also like drinks and stuff. Obviously I wasn't drinking. My sister-in-law is also pregnant, so she also wasn't drinking. Well, it was actually the bartender, but he waited on the tables too. He knew that we were pregnant, so he whipped us up like the best virgin daiquiris and brought us an entire thing of like 15 different kinds of pickles, and it was the greatest. So we just destroyed these pickles because they were amazing, and yeah, it was really good. The foods that I'm still not liking, eggs, still don't really want anything to do with them unless they're cooked in something like a cake or whatever, but just scrambled eggs or something like that, nope, don't want to see them, don't get them near me. So weird because I've always loved eggs. And coffee, I feel like maybe with Jonathan the smell bothered me a little bit, and this is what's weird, it either bothers me a lot and I can't handle it, or I'm totally fine with it. Like I've been drinking I think I've had a couple pumpkin spice lattes the past couple weeks because it's fall, kind of, and I've been totally fine with that. Maybe because it's just cream and sugar stuff, but yeah, totally good with that. But James drinks coffee black, and so when he has a cup of coffee, I can't, it's too much, it's too strong. And smelling, like, and if it's on his breath afterwards, which obviously it is because it's coffee, I'm like, you have to go brush your teeth. I can't, it's too much. So poor James. But yeah, so coffee is really hit or miss with me, whether it affects me or not, but sometimes it really turns me off. Okay, so this week, well, really it was the start of last week, but I busted out my maternity pants, and it was the greatest decision that I ever made in my life because I needed to. I was trying so hard to squeeze into my pants, and I'm like, no, I can do this, I can make them work. And I was like rubber banding them. Honestly, it was ridiculous. I have maternity pants. Like, it's my third rodeo. I have plenty of stuff, but I didn't want to do it. And then I put them on and I'm like, that was dumb. I should have just pulled them out at like 7 weeks and been happy as a clam. But no, I've been wearing them and they've been amazing. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for 11 and 12 weeks pregnant. I have a doctor's appointment next Wednesday. I'll be 13 weeks 1 day. I don't know if they're doing the NT scan or not. I don't remember if I got it done with Jonathan. I know I didn't get it done with Ellie. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do it or not. Maybe we might get to see baby next appointment. So that would be really cool if we do. But if you guys watch my other video, we are not finding out the gender until birth, which is crazy. I know it's so crazy, but I'm really excited about it. So we're not going to do any kind of gender ultrasound or anything like that. So if they don't do the ultrasound next week, then I'm assuming my next one would be the anatomy scan, which we still aren't finding out the gender then. So yes, that is the plan. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for 11 and 12 weeks. I will go ahead and show you my 12-week bump. This is such an awkward spot to do my bump day, but literally my house is a mess and this is as good as it gets. So here we go. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video, whatever that is. I don't know if it's gonna be a bump date or I might put an extra bonus video up. We will see. But anyway, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.